All right, apparently Kenny Golladay turned down a huge monster contract extension from Detroit Lions. It was $16 million per year, but nobody knows the money, the years on there and the guarantee. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. My thing about it is, if you don't know all the full details, just shut up. It could have been $16 million a year. We don't need so much guaranteed money. And he like, no. My whole thing is, look here, man. Players that want to be in Detroit, that play in Detroit, and want to be in Detroit in general, that's a rarity. Detroit just got so much of a bad rap and a bad name. It's not the city. Because people talk, well, I don't want to live in Detroit. At the end of the day, you got money, you're going to live in some of the best suburban areas you've seen. You know? And that's just a fact. And at the same time, I mean, you trying to go get Allen Robinson, he want top money too. And we know Jones ain't coming back, and if they bring Amendola back, what was the point of bringing Quintez Cephas? Cephas is a slot. He ain't going to be no Kenny Golladay on the outside. But if you don't know the entire business, just be quiet. The only person that left Detroit and that didn't get turned on was Matthew Stafford. That's big name, and Dominic Sue. Y'all know they didn't want to trade Sue. They didn't want to draft his replacement of Darren Donald, because apparently the ex-Lions defensive line coach said that Aaron Donald was too small. But Warren Sapp was kind of short in stature, but they didn't care about the play on the field. They said he was too small. Okay. With Matthew Stafford, obviously, we already know he had the complexion for the protection, and people who didn't like that, I'm gonna spit the real. We know white privilege is real. People gonna say Barry quit all day, but ain't nobody gonna say Calvin quit. But people gonna say Calvin quit, Barry quit, but ain't nobody gonna say, oh, Matthew Stafford quit. We already know what that's about. But $16 million a year, I mean, we don't know what's guaranteed. We don't know what's the signing bonus. We don't know if it's fraud loaded. If you don't want a shorter contract so you get more guaranteed money. But to be honest, your contract should be as long as your guarantee is. You know? That's my thing. Your contract should be as long as your guarantee is. And that's my opinion on it, man. But at the end of the day, the NFL different. NBA contract is 100% guaranteed. And people say, well, why the NFL contract 100% guaranteed? Simply because of insurance policy, they say. You know, and obviously, football is a high injury and high risk sport, but, I mean, it is what it is. I think Kenny Golladay deserves his money. Hopefully get it somewhere. I would love to see him back in Detroit, but people don't understand the ramifications. You can bring back Amendola and Quintez Cephas, so that's not going to cut it at receiver. And people say, well, we ain't drafting no receiver at 7. So next year you're going to come in with a mid-round receiver, a cheap wide receiver that you're going to bring in for free agency for Jared Goff. You know what I'm saying? And y'all talking about we need to Jared Goff gonna succeed here. Not with the bum receivers they're gonna be bringing in. This team lacks speed with and without Kenny Golladay. That's a fact. He lacked the speed with and without him. You know, that's the truth. And you could get by with some bad receivers, but he ain't Tom Jared Goff. Neither was Stafford, and neither are Aaron Rodgers. But hopefully Golladay get that extra money in my Cardi B voice. Hopefully he get that bag because they just being cheap. And obviously people say, well, we don't spend our money. We can just draft a receiver cheaply. Go ahead. You got him. He been playing on the discount as well for the last 3 or 4 years. 4 years he been playing on the discount. What else y'all want from him? He been playing for cheap. He didn't exceed his performance didn't exceed his pay for like 4 straight years. Obviously, besides this year. But he came in. If they had him this year, they would have made the playoffs. So now you got to use your 7th pick on Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith. And then Smith may not be a number 1 because how small he is. And Justin Jefferson was able to succeed because he played next to Adam Thielen. So, I mean, you bring in a Jamar Chase, whoever you want to bring in, later rounds or mid rounds or early. They got Quintez Cephas. Nigga, I'm not doubling. I'm not worried about Quintez Cephas. I'm not worried about Amendola. Unless they know how to utilize T.J. Hockenson, I'm not worried about his ass neither. It's going to be a situation where DeAndre Swift is that guy. As far as receiving back like Kamara, and after playing, maybe it could work. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, require response to video request. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Other than that, is he getting paid too much money? Is he walk? But how can you say that without knowing the full details of the contract? One time for the one time Mercy Sports Talk. We gone.